Afternoon countdowners, every afternoon countdowners in here.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, Carol, how are you? Listen, I got an email here from Keith Waddle of Swansea, and I think it's kind of it's a little tribute to our guest who's in the corner.
Oh, marvellous.
We've got one of our favourite guests who
we do.
occasionally writes the odd poem, and this one might have been inspired. It says an Aussie love poem.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Of course I love you, darling. You're a ruddy, top-notch bird. And when I say you're gorgeous, I mean every single word. So your bum is on the big side. I don't mind a bit of flab. It means that when I'm ready, there's something there to grab. No Sheila who is your age has all her own teeth in her mouth, and you can't help it if your boobs are slowly heading south. I'm telling you the truth now. I never tell you lies. I think you're very foxy with your dimples in your thighs. I swear on me nana's grave, the moment that we met, I knew you were as good as I was ever going to get. No matter what you look like, I'll always love you, dear. Now shut up while the foot is on and fetch another beer. Right, now, who's playing today? Mark Redhead is playing in a championship chair today, and you come from Chesterfield, right?
Yep.
He's a proud dad, 2 daughters, 1 son, a stepdaughter and a stepson. He loves reggae, and his favourite place on earth is Gran Canaria. Now, he's got a win today, obviously, to continue, and you've got to beat this lady, Paula Rogers. And Paula is from Shadwell Heath. Now, I was born there.
Yes, just up the road from where I live.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know that?
Chapel Hill Hospital. It's just up the road.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Shadwell Heath. I'm a real cockney, you see.
Oh, that's in London.
Oh, yeah, Romford, Essex.
Romford. Yes.
Now, you're married, retired, and married to Arnold. You are a self-confessed cinema buff, right?
Yes.
Right. And you used to be one of the top table tennis players in England, and you represented a country as an over-40s veteran. You don't look old enough. She loves Las Vegas and London's historical houses. Well, not the pubs.
No, no.
Well, they're both playing today. Wish them luck. That's Paula and Mark playing Countdown.
Well, today's guest exploded into our consciousness when she won Opportunity Knox back in
1975.
1975, yes. 3 decades later, her witty view on the world is still bang on. So, joining Susie Dent for a blast today, we say, wham, bam, thank you, Pam. She is the lovely Pam Ayres.
Let's get this underway, and Mark will start us with the first set of letters today.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Mark.
I'll start with a consonant, please.
Constant. Thank you, sir. We start with W.
And a vowel.
U.
And another vowel.
Not vowel. I.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
P.
Consonant.
C.
And I will finish with a consonant, please.
And a consonant, thank you. And R.
And here's today's first pot. How did we start, Mark?
Dodgy 6.
Dodgy 6. And Paula?
7.
7. Right, let's go with the dodgy 6.
Wilter.
Wilter? Sounds a bit dodgy, though. Wilter. What about the 7?
Culprit.
Culprit would be all right.
Yes. No, Wilter, I'm afraid. No, bad luck, Mark, not there.
No. Pam, what have we got over there? Anything good?
No, yes, we can't really improve on that, except that we have got twerp.
Twerp.
Yeah. Which is one of my favourite words. Yeah, it's lovely.
It says a lot, that word, doesn't it? You're a right little twerp.
I've written a poem including the word twerp. It's very short. Would you like to hear it?
I'd love to hear it.
It's about bringing up boys. It's called When Will I Have Suffered Enough? When will I have suffered enough? When will I have suffered enough? I've fed him and changed him and coaxed up each burp. I bought him revolvers just like Wyatt Earp, and now I must welcome his wife, who's a twerp. When will I have suffered enough? Thank you.
That's beautiful, that is. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Right, Paula's got a 7-point lead, and Paula's going to put the letters on the board.
Have a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. N.
And another.
K.
And another.
L.
I have a vowel, please.
I.
Another.
A.
Another.
E.
Consonant, please.
T.
Another.
S.
And another, please.
That's the other one. Thank you. And M.
Here's the clock. Paula, what do you have?
8.
8 this time. And Mark? 8. 8. Oh, it's a good game developing already. Paula, what's your 8?
Mankiest.
Mankiest. Somebody's cat is the mankiest. What about you?
Lankiest.
Lankiest. You've got a tall cat.
Wonderful words based in the dictionary. It's absolutely fine. Yeah.
See, Pam, they're all inspired by you, Pam. These words are coming up.
Is that what it is? Oh, thank you. We've also got talkies, but that's a bit puny compared to the others.
Talkies. I hope you don't. Well, you're a film buff, so you like that one. We've got 8 playing 15 with Paula with the lead. Mark, your turn.
Vowel, please.
A vowel. Thank you, Mark. A.
Consonant.
And D.
Another consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
D.
Vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
E.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant.
N.
And a final vowel.
And vowel. And that's I.
And here's that clock. There, Mark.
7.
7. Paula?
We've got 5.
They got 5 this time. I'd like to hear that 5.
Voted.
Voted. And Mark?
Fainted.
Fainted. Yeah.
Yes, that's fine too.
Excellent. What are you looking for, Susie?
I think there might be an 8 in there. Donative. D-O-N-A-T-I-V-E. It is specified as being rare. And it's a donation, especially one given formally or officially as a largesse, as an act of generosity.
A donative.
Yes, a donative.
Oh, that makes sense. Anything else, Pam?
Oh, deviant, yes, which is quite a nice word. He had deviant tastes. Or perhaps not.
Right, we've got 15 points each now, so neck and neck. Paula, your turn.
A consonant, please.
Thank you. T.
And another.
And R.
And another.
D.
And another.
And R.
Vowel, please.
E.
And another.
E.
And another.
O.
Consonant.
M.
And another, please.
And N.
Here's the clock. What that time, Paula?
More. I said 4.
4. And over there, Mark?
7.
7. What's your 4?
More.
More. Okay. And the 7?
Dormant.
Dormant. I would have thought that's right. How are you spelling it?
D-O-R-M-E-N-T.
It's A-N-T, unfortunately, Mark. Oh, sorry. Bad
So
luck.
the 4 gets the points. You are, Paula. Right, what about Pam? What do you got?
Yeah, we've got two quite nice ones, if I may say so. We've got mordant,
Mordant.
and we've also got mentored,
Men-
mentored. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's 8, isn't it? Right, Paula's got a 4-point lead here. We go to the numbers board, though. And Mark is going to call out the numbers for Kath.
1 large and 5 small cards.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I think I'll go for that one. Right, here we go. With 3 and 9, 10 and 6, 8 and 100. And a target, very low, 161.
And here's the clock. We got 161, Mark. What do you have?
161.
161, Paula?
161.
Right, ladies first.
Okay, 100
Yes?
plus 10 times 6 plus 1. Sorry, 9 minus 8 is the 1.
And then 9 minus 8 gives you 1. Add it all up and get 10 points, yes.
And Mark?
And I've got the same, Des.
So could you let Pam have a look?
Oh, yes.
Quite
yes,
a
I
nice
can
one.
certify it's the same.
You can you've been certified. Kiddo.
It was nice.
That was nice. So they both got points there. Well, it's 25 playing 29. And Pam, how lovely to have you here.
Oh, thanks, Des. It's very nice to be back.
Yeah, what are you going to talk about today? What are you going to
I'm
talk?
going to read a poem which I wrote when my children were small, and when I realised that I didn't have the time that I previously had to spend on myself, and I would catch the occasional horrible glance of myself in the mirror, and my husband wasn't looking too hot either. It's called Once I Was a Looker and So Was My Spouse. Once I was a looker and so was my spouse. I recall when we first came to live in this house. He was young, optimistic and fresh in the face, with never the twang of a hernia brace. He said he would die if he could not be mine. He wooed me with words more addictive than wine. The monastery beckoned, he wanted no other, but now he troops in and he says, "Hello, mother." Oh, I used to, he bound through the door with a laugh and a slap, and I used to think, my, there's a handsome young chap. Thank heavens I'm wed to a red-blooded man, but now I get pecks like you'd give your old gran. He used to take pains with the look of his hair. The top London salons, they all knew him there. No end ever split and no high standard slid. Now he goes round to George, who'll oblige for a quid. But when he first courted me, wasn't I proud? His gay repartee had me laughing out loud. But now he reclines in his jersey and socks, and in my direction grunts, "What's on the box?" Oh, I used to look on when he walked down the street, a picture of style from his head to his feet. But now there's a cap where the tresses have thinned, and faded old trousers that flap in the wind. Mind, I'm not blameless. I know very well that the strain of maternity is starting to tell. I do what I can, but there's one thing for sure. The mirror is no friend of mine anymore. Oh, yes, he admired the cut of me jib. And wasn't I thin? You could see every rib. But now, in the chrome at the top of the cooker, I see many things, but I can't see a looker.
Beautiful stuff, Mark. Absolutely lovely. Right, here's the tea time teaser. The words here are red magic, and they clue. Pulled a face like a fairy tale writer. Pulled a face like a fairy tale writer. Right, the words here are red magic, and the clue pulled a face like a fairy tale writer, and the answer is grimaced. Grim.
Oh, of course. Grimm's fairy.
Grimm's fairy tale.
There you go.
I didn't like those, all those children being eaten in the woods and that.
But nice, was it?
Frightened me.
Frightened me as well. Right. 29 for Paula, 25 for Mark. Paula, there you go.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. X.
Another one.
C.
And another.
And S.
And another.
R.
Vowel.
I.
Another.
A.
And another.
And E.
Consonant, please.
L.
And consonant.
And a consonant, thank you. And T.
And another clock. Okay, Paula, what that time?
6.
6. Mark?
A dodgy 8.
Dodgy 8. Right, let's try the 6 first.
Caster.
Caster. C-A-S-T-R, yep.
Yes.
And the 8,
Latrices.
latrices. Don't like that one.
Don't think we're going to find latrices, Mark, unfortunately. But it just sort of leap out that word. I agree with you. It's not in there, I'm afraid. Bad luck. Sorry. Sorry, Mark. Yes, cast is fine. It can be ER or OR for the sugar, and obviously it means somebody who casts something. So that's absolutely fine.
And over there, Pam?
We've got 2 here. We've got articles, which is 8. And we've also got, which I particularly like, recitals, which is also 8, yes.
You'd have done 1 or 2 of those along the way.
Yes, 1 or 2.
1 or 2, or 3 or 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Articles, right. We're going to move on now, and we're going to go to Mark. And Mark is going to call out the set of...
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Mark. R.
Vowel.
E.
Vowel.
And O.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
H.
Consonant.
D.
Consonant.
G.
Vowel.
E.
And the final consonant.
And a consonant, thank you. And D.
Right, here's the clock. Right, Mark, what do you get?
7.
7, Paula?
7.
7. So, Mark, let's have your 7.
Dodgers.
Dodgers, yep, and you've got Dodgers as well, have you? Dodgers here and over there, Pam?
Yes, we've got shored, as in shored up
Yeah.
the defences, and dredge.
And dredge.
And I got hedged.
Did you?
But we were beaten, weren't we?
Yeah, we were
Definitely.
beaten, alas.
We were. Very, very good. Well done.
Okie doke. 32, 42. Paula's got a 10-point lead now. So, Paula, it's up to you to see if you can keep that going.
Consonant, please, Carol.
S.
And another.
And P.
And another.
R.
And another.
S.
Vowel, please.
U.
Another.
E.
Another.
A.
Consonant.
Q. Got that.
And finish with a consonant, please.
And B.
And here's the clock. Right, Paula, what do you have?
6. I
6?
hope.
You hope.
There's only
Okay.
one.
Mark,
I'll try 7.
you're going to try 7. We'll go with the 6.
Basque. B-A-S-Q-U-E.
Basque.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be there with a small b. I'll check that.
Right,
Yeah.
and yours?
Well, I'll just put an S on the end.
Basques.
Fantastic, yeah, because they're bodices. Just wanted to check that they weren't still capitalised, but they are there with a small b, and they mean those tight bodices that you can, a bit like corsets.
Well, I'll take your word for that, yeah.
You can wear them outside. Very nice.
We also got a 7. We got squares,
Squares.
which isn't as interesting as basques, really.
In no way is it as
No.
interesting. Right. So squares, right, 39.42, it's closed up. And Paula's got a slight lead, and Mark is going to be calling.
Consonant, please.
T,
Consonant.
S,
Another.
Z,
A better one.
S,
Vowel.
E,
Vowel.
A,
Vowel.
O,
Consonant.
R,
And final consonant.
and
please.
consonant, and D.
Right, there's the clock. What do you manage that time, Mark?
8.
8. And Paula?
6.
6. What's your 6?
Sorted.
Sorted. And Mark?
Torsades.
Torsades?
Brilliant, yes. The torsade is a decorative twisted braid often used in plaits, for example, so that's very good. Well done.
Right, anything from the corner?
Yes, we did find an 8, which is assorted.
Assorted?
Yes.
Like licorice all sorts, or no, biscuits?
Yes, biscuit.
Right, well, we're going to go back to Susie now for some origins of words. What are you dealing with?
Yes, well, I think I've mentioned that I've been collecting words of the year, so new words or words that have come back into fashion. And one of them made me smile. It was Pilates. Pilates, I should pronounce it. It's an exercise program which combines the whole ethos of Pilates with an aquatic workout. So in other words, it's Pilates in a pool. And we've already been used to lots of blends of Pilates. There's yoga lattes, which is yoga and Pilates, and cardio lattes, which is obviously good for cardiac respiratory system.
There's also a coffee latte as well, isn't there?
Oh, there is. I much prefer that one. That's my favourite kind. And also it claims to enhance posture and flexibility and muscle strength. But while I was researching it, one of the great things about looking into things like this is that you can delve into the past. And I discovered one which I'm sure a lot of our viewers will have heard of, but it was another fashionable kind of exercise in times gone by, and that was Eurythmics. And most of us will know about the band, but there was actually an exercise regime, Eurythmics, popular in the 1920s and promoted by, wonderfully named, Women's League of Health and Beauty. And the OED, the Oxford English Dictionary, dates Eurythmics from 1912, and it defines it as a system of rhythmical bodily movements, especially dancing exercises, with musical accompaniment frequently used for educational purposes. In other words, it was rhythmic gymnastics. And of course, the band came later.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right now, Paula, we're going to go to a numbers board now, and you're going to call those numbers out for Carol.
Could I have an inverted 2, please, Carol?
You can. From the centre, yes, Paula?
That's fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Which gives us one from the top and go all the way down. And upside down T. Here we are. 3 and 2 and 5. 8 and 9 and 75. And a target of 496.
There's the clock. Right, we've got 496, Paula.
497.
497, and Mark?
No, I've lost it.
Okay, we're going to go with the 497 from Paula.
Right, 2 plus 5 times 75.
2 plus the 5 gives us 7, obviously. Multiplied by 75. 525.
I've done it wrong, sorry.
Oh, what did you think it was?
Sorry, I've gone wrong. 45, I've gone wrong.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all up to you now. No points, obviously.
Didn't Mark declare a number, no?
Mark, no, he didn't.
No, okay. 75 plus 8 gives you 83. 9 minus the 6, 9 minus the 3 gives you 6. Duh. And you multiply those two together, and that gives you 498, and then you take away the 2. There we are. 496.
Very good. 5-point lead as we go to the break now with Mark in the lead. And the words here are ride spin, R-I-D-E, ride spin. And the clue, feeling creative on the church tower. Feeling creative on the church tower. Right, the words here are ride spin, and the clue, feeling creative on the church tower. And the answer, inspired.
The inspired bit, I see, right. Somebody's bringing out an album called Inspired pretty soon, aren't they?
Yeah, I know that bloke ever so well.
Yeah.
But it won't be out just yet, not till about another week or so. Right, okay, we're looking at the scores. Mark's got 47 and Paul's got 42. Mark, your turn.
Vowel, please.
A vowel. I.
Consonant.
T.
Another.
N.
Another.
Today. Carry on.
Another.
N.
Vowel.
A.
Another.
O.
Another.
And O.
Consonant.
F.
And a final consonant, please.
And consonant, and that's P.
And here's the clock. Mark, what do you think? 6. 6. Paula?
6.
6. Paula, you go first.
Potion.
Potion. And Mark?
Nation.
Nation. Okay, potion and nation. And over there, Pam?
Yes, we've got a 6 as well. We've got anoint.
Anoint?
Yes.
So it's 6s all round.
6s it was, yeah.
No 7s?
No, afraid not.
No, afraid not.
All right, 53-48. Mark with the lead. Paula, will you call out some letters for us, please?
Consonant, please, Carol.
S.
And another.
N.
Another.
And J.
Another.
G.
Vowel, please.
I.
Another.
E.
Another.
I.
Consonant, please.
Y.
And another consonant.
And C.
And here's the clock. And that time, Paula?
5.
5. And Mark?
6.
6. Paula, what's your 5?
Since.
Since. And Mark?
Icings.
Icings. We're going to have a look at that.
I had icing. I'm not sure if you can have icings. It's icings on the cake. Yes, you absolutely can, actually. Yeah, there's no problem with that. Formation of ice on an aircraft, ship or other vehicle or in an engine is absolutely fine. Icings.
Icings.
Well done.
That's just a leave there a little for Mark. What have you got over there?
Oh, we can't compete, I'm afraid. We've got genii, which is several genii in a bottle, and we've got singe.
Singe.
Yes.
You don't want to do that.
No, we don't.
Right, gee. Okie doke. Mark's got 59, Paula's got 48. And Mark?
Consonant, please.
Thanks, Mark. H.
Another.
L.
Another.
And R.
Vowel.
E.
Another.
A.
Another.
O.
Consonant.
M.
Another.
T.
And the final vowel.
And E.
Here's the clock. What do you get, Mark?
6.
6. Paula?
6.
6. Let's have Mark 6.
Remote.
Remote. Paula's got remote, I think. There you are. Yep. In the corner.
We've got thermal, as in it was extremely cold. He had to put on his thermal underwear,
Yeah.
which is 7.
7.
Yes.
Okay. Thermal. Do they still sell them in bars?
Oh, yeah.
Do they?
Thermals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get very nice thermals now.
Yeah.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Back thermals, in fact. Thermal back.
Right. Paula, will you call out some numbers this time for Carol, please?
Have the same as last time, please, Carol.
Inverted T, yes?
please.
Thank you, Paula. Right. Here we are. 8 and 9, 2 and 3, 10 and 100. With a final target. Shall I press the button again? 800.
Right, here's the clock. Well, that was very difficult. Anybody got that, Mark?
I think I've got 8.
You think you've got that? What about you,
Yeah, I
Paul?
think I've got it too.
Well, let's check it out. What do you got, Paula?
100 times 8.
Oh dear, Mark.
100 times 8.
We're going to check that. Check that. Check that.
Right, let me have a
See
look.
if that's all right.
Gosh, down the cruise. Yes, it's taken a great mental effort on my part, but yes.
You don't. 75 for Mark, 64 for Paula, so I'm afraid it's just a conundrum, and that's all you're going to be playing for, Paula, but it'd be nice to get that, wouldn't it? So, fingers on the buzzers as we reveal today's countdown conundrum. Well, that was a long Mark. What do you think?
Grumpiest.
Pardon?
Grumpiest.
Grumpiest. Let's have a look. That's what it is. So that makes Mark the winner with 85 playing 64. Sadly, Paul, are you a Virgo? Everything's being tied
I'm a
up.
Virgo, yes.
I thought
I'm a
so.
Virgo.
They have to everything's got to be in the right place.
Oh, don't
I'm married to a Virgo. Got up in the middle of the night to go to the loo. You come back, the bed's made. It's
I'm not that bad, but Virgos are tidy people.
oh, are they ever? My goodness me. But anyway, sadly, all you're going to get is a goodie bag.
That's fine. I'm more than happy to be here. So
Did you enjoy yourself?
very much. Thank you very much.
Give
It's
my
been
regards to Shadwell Heath
great. Chadwell, yes, I will.
when you're back there.
I
And
certainly will.
Mark, great.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, your family will be happy. I noticed they're here again today, so...
Yes, it's enjoying every minute of it.
You are a good lad. You're
Right,
doing really good. Give me a chance to talk to Pam. You were up in Edinburgh, weren't you, this year? Didn't you go and do the Fringe? Edinburgh?
No, I didn't go this year, Des. I went a couple of years ago, but I didn't go this year, no.
But I've never been there. Can you tell me about it? Is it, I mean, something... Is it all comedy? Is it all comedy?
No, there's all sorts of things now. It used to be very much more cutting edge, I think, but now there's something for everybody. I mean, there was an Archer show, and Nicholas Parsons was doing his show, and I was doing my show, so it's broadened out, really. And it's very nice because in the venue that I was appearing in, it was just like a lot of stables. Everybody had a loose box. And I was, because you only have an hour and you get penalised if you're on for longer than an hour, and I followed a murder play where there was lots of gunfire, and then it was my show. I did an hour, and then I had to get off quick, and these life-size Korean puppets came on and did their show. So it was amazing, you know, a huge variety of interesting acts. And they don't last too long, you know, if you're bored out of your skull, you don't have to put up with it for very
Just
long.
an hour?
Yeah, you just do an hour.
Someone tell Ken Dodd not to go there.
Yes. It was great fun. I loved it.
Oh, and you're always good fun. It's great to have you here. And so we'll all be here tomorrow. Carol, Susie and the team, and Pam again. So see you for another countdown then. Do join us.
Next today, deal or no deal for you. Now, switchover is coming. To find out how to get digital TV and your favourite programmes just like Countdown, go to channel4.com/digital TV or select text page 106.